Hello, my name's Samuel Keith Harris. I just wanted to mention that my books are out now on Amazon. So if you search Samuel Keith Harris, you'll find my first 3 books there. Thanks for watching. So let's give up our own way. It says, take up your cross. So you have a cross to carry. Jesus knew what that meant. It's going to be painful. You're going to the cross. You're delivered up. The scripture says we're crucified with Christ. That doesn't sound like it feels good. Sounds painful to be crucified with Jesus Christ. So take up your cross and follow me. And where he goes, we go. What he does, we do. If he was crucified, we're to be crucified. Crucify the flesh. Don't let the flesh rule over you. You're to rule over it. The scripture says if we live by the Spirit, let us walk in the Spirit. If Christ makes you alive, you're to keep in step with him. You're to walk according to his ways. It says if you try to hang on to your life, what is that? Hanging on to what's pleased you. You're scared to give it up because you don't believe God will satisfy. If you hang on to your life and those things that keep you away from God, you're going to lose your life. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. And we struggle with anxiety and depression so much because we were never meant to think for ourselves or care for ourselves. God's to care for us. Scripture says, and what do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul? That's a good question. So if you're actually successful and you're pursuing more and more, what if you gain it all anyway? What's it going to do for you? What is it worth you losing your soul? The scripture says if you store up riches but don't have a rich relationship with God, your money will be required of you that you've been working for, and somebody else is going to spend it, and your life's going to be required of you, and you're going to die without Christ and go to hell for eternity. Is that worth your soul? You making an idol out of things? Stuff? No, it's not worth it. So let's go on though. It says, is anything worth more than your soul? For the Son of Man will come with his angels in the glory of his Father and will judge all people according to their deeds. Jesus is coming to judge all people according to their works. All right, that's the Bible. That's not just Sam's interpretation. I'm reading you what it says. It says, and I tell you the truth, some standing here right now will not die before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. And it's speaking of the Mount of Transfiguration when Peter and John get to see Jesus on the Mount of Transfiguration. We got to die to live for self. This is not the hour to live for yourself. You'll die and go to hell. So give up of your life and let Christ change you. Turn